Hi, Kathryn in the universe here. Today I'm going to be talking about what I'm doing for May this month. One of the big things I'm doing as part of wanting to be the change I want to see in the world and that we are long overdue for is throughout this full month of May, I am only supporting small businesses, local makers, entrepreneurs. I am opting for supporting small businesses as much as I realistically can throughout the month of May. So I'm really excited about this for a few reasons. I'm a small business owner, one, of course. I'm just going to be real. Probably a little biased, but let me kind of go into why I think this is so important. We're seeing right now a lot of major corporations, government agencies take the spotlight. And I could go into how this is clearly not my first rodeo in financial crisis. I graduated at the beginning of the recession. I did the math. This is about my seventh layoff due to a funding cut or a financial crisis. This is not new to me. I left a job when I was working on an IOU for over a month as an essential employee during the last shutdown. I have my limits. I'm not going into financial crisis or budget crisis. I'm going to, okay, we have this here now. What can we do to be that change? Because here's the thing, in all those events I've had and all my financial hardships, government agencies and large corporations were not who came to help. That is not the way out for me. What was the way out is people supporting people. And that is really, for me, what the heart of small businesses are. Because when you go to that mom and pop diner and you sit down and you have, I really like gyros or gyros, depending on where you're at. You have that gyro and like, you feel the love this family has put into their business and their livelihood and their love for gyros. It is nowhere near the same as if you got that gyro at a large bulk store, and completely different experience, completely different product, completely different love and passion behind it. So I'm only supporting, or realistically supporting, as many small businesses as I can in the month of May for a few reasons. And I wanted to kind of go into that today. One reason is I feel the energy and love you put behind a product or service shows it is as transparent as hell. You cannot hide that stuff. I've had friends who grew up on farms and they've told me, and I really do mean this in a loving way, a respectful way for animals. So, hey, vegans, hey, we got different viewpoints on this, but let me just share kind of where I'm going for. I've had friends that grew up on farms and they said when you treat an animal with love and dignity and respect and care, even if you are going to raise that animal for the purpose of nourishing your body and producing meat, that animal tastes better. There's love in it. I mean, there's the, what do they call them? The bison burgers, like there's like the luxury beef burgers. I don't eat a lot of red meat, but the ones that were like fed beer and given massages, and people say they literally taste that in the meat, and all that love and tenderness comes through, and your meat, what you're eating. And I think too that can go through in a lot of ways in a service too. When you go to an individual who has devoted their life to, say, let's say energy healing, Reiki, and they've taken the time and energy to learn that, perfect that, put their heart into it, or even massage, whatever the case is, that's going to be a different energy than the person who's at a large kind of corporate company, salon for that, or office, and they're not happy in that environment. It's a toxic work environment. They're doing what they need to get by and then on to the next thing. The person whose heart and passion is there, who has made the sacrifices and put what they want and love for themselves, for the public, for their clients out there as a priority, you're going to notice a difference in that service. I feel like, I could go and I could go on a large scale e-commerce website. I think we all know which one has the highlight, and I could get something within, order by midnight, get it in a day or two or whatever. And it's probably cheaper, but is the quality going to be there? Is the high standard I have for business ethics and labor and safety for employees and all involved in obtaining the product and manufacturing the product and getting it to me safely, is that all aligned? If it's coming from a sweatshop and I don't know and I have no way to verify that, and I don't know, there's so much gray area that is not able to be researched and is not transparent. There's probably a reason it is not at the same market level as if I were to go to a boutique and purchase that. Sorry, but that's the truth. So here's the thing. I would rather, again, be the change I want right now. We are seeing large corporation, publicly traded companies. They are the ones getting this aid right now. And it's crazy to me when $10,000 can make or break a business right now that hasn't been legally able to operate under state laws with stay-at-home orders. That can really make or break it. So I can't give a business $10,000. I'm on minimal income. Hey, I got to do what I can. But I would rather showcase all the wonderful things small businesses are doing, all the ways you can purchase most of your goods and services from local small businesses, people, entrepreneurs, as opposed to large scale agencies, corporations, where a lot of that love and passion that may have initially been present has been lost. I just want to show you all that it is very possible. It's possible to do it on any budget. I mean, things like going to a local farmer's market, you might even save money, frankly. You will save money on certain things. Have you ever looked at how much you get for 50 cents in cilantro at the farmer's market? I've gotten like entire bushes for 50 cents. Versus at some grocery stores, it's like $4 for like a little itty bitty. Here, you can have like a few tablespoons. There you go. At, I don't know, whatever bougie grocery store you go to. But you get the idea. So I'm going to be sharing 30 days with small businesses. I am very excited to put this out there. I will be honest, I don't have much disposable income right now. I'm doing what I can. Hey. But if you know a franchise company you want me to look at, or a small business that is interested in getting involved somehow, let's talk. Because I'm just excited to share this and be proactive in this weird, crazy pandemic time, and hopefully let you all see how bringing in services and goods from entrepreneurs and small businesses will really change the quality, energy, and feeling of that throughout your home and life. I'm Kathryn in the universe, and thanks for watching.